And here we go. Hey, everybody, how's it going tonight? I'm going to be ripping into a box of 2022-23 extended. And I'm going to do something a little bit different for today's rip. So at the end of the video, you guys can comment and tell me if you like this style or if you don't like this style. But I thought instead of going through all 24 packs in this box, I went through every single pack. I actually opened up all the packs. So let's get this box out of the way. And I put all the base cards aside, with the exception of one from every pack. And I pulled out the hits because there's only one hit in 22-23 per pack. And I just kept one base card on top of it so that I couldn't see it and that you guys can't see it. There was a couple of exceptions. One of them was the French variant card because I couldn't see it by just scrolling through and not giving away, so I had to peek at that one. And some of the first draft pick cards also looked very similar to the base cards, so I kind of had to peek at those ones, but I didn't see the names. I just saw that it said first draft on it, and then I quickly put it underneath. So we're going to try this and see how it works. So let's get the box out of the way. Let's get all the base cards out of the way. And we're going to do this a little bit differently. We're going to go through behind every regular base card is the hit from that pack. And we'll see how things go here. All right, here we go. Extended. So behind the first base card, we don't even want to see base cards, to be honest with you, because we can keep ripping them and seeing them over and over again. So the first one we're going to get, without giving anything away too much, because I'm not good at holding on to these like this. Oh, it's a canvas card to start off with. Awesome. Hampus Lindholm. All right, so let's just check out the card here. Keep it flat. There we go. Nice shot of him in Boston. And the back there. I like that. Not so much just the celebration of him, but I love seeing the fans in the background going crazy like that. That's awesome. That's a good one to start off the pack with. All right, next one behind the base card is something different here. All right, okay, so Pavel Regina got pulled from the Ducks, and that kind of looks almost like what their new uniforms look like. It's the history class card there. There we go. These cards also come in kind of like a die cut version of this card also, so this is more towards the normal version of it. So that's pretty cool. We don't get those very often. Usually it's less than one per case. I don't know what the exact odds are on that. All right, behind the next base card of the next pack, it's holographics card of, get out of here, Brandt Clarke. Brandt Clarke on the holographics. Take a look at that. And a while back, I was showing some of the cards I had hit from Brandt Clarke. He's becoming one of many players I really, really enjoy collecting cards of. I have a lot of expectations for this guy, that he's going to turn into a really good defenseman. One day probably take over for Drew Doughty on the power play. We'll see how that goes, but that's fantastic. Holographics card. All right, behind the next base card we have, is it a Smooth Grooves card? Oh, it's Sidney Crosby. Get out of here. It is a Smooth Grooves card. And look at that. Sidney Crosby. All right. And anytime you open up a box and you get a Sidney Crosby insert, you've done okay. There's the back of it there. Very cool. All right, that's a fantastic hit there. So let's put that in the hits pile. All right, the next pack behind the base card. How should I do this? Go straight down. Chicago. And okay, so this is the one that I had to peek at before. This is the French variant card. So when I pulled it out, I just kind of looked and peeked where it said variant. So let me just bring that closer so you can see that. Colin Blackwell. Not a big name for a French variant card, so it's not a huge deal there, but it's still an insert, so we'll put that aside with the insert pile. Okay, behind our next base card. Actually, this base card looks really nice. Let's just take a look at it. That is Jenny Sveshnikov. And those San Jose colors always look so good. Okay, this is one of the first draft cards, and it is Mr. Gooley. Caden Gooley, Montreal Canadiens on that one there. Fantastic. There's the back of the card. Always great to get those. Usually Extended has a mixture of Young Guns and first drafts because they don't have enough players to put in the full set of just Young Guns like they do in Series 1 and 2. Speaking of Young Guns, this looks like a Young Gun right here. And it is Islanders. I've gotten this one before, Simon Holmstrom. So Holmstrom is one that I've, for some reason, been pulling a lot. I've got the Young Gun of him, and I've also got the French Young Gun of him also. He seems to keep coming up every time I buy these things. But hey, I'm not complaining. It's a Young Gun. The more the merrier, right? All right, next up. The Young Gun I'm really looking for is the Leafs Holmstrom, because I haven't gotten him yet. Okay, I know what this card is behind it. You guys can probably tell a little bit too. It's the one where you need the 3 pieces to combine into one. Minnesota Wild, so it's going to be Kaprizov. There we go. So that's the left side of the card, or the right side, depending which way you're looking at it. And of course, you have to collect all 3 cards to make the matching picture there. I think I've got one of these. I'm not sure which part I have of it, so I'll have to double check into that. But that's fantastic too. It's another one you don't usually get too often in the hobby boxes. Usually it's 1 hit per box or less. All right, next up. This is more than obvious. It's going to be a Dazzler. Let's see who it is. It is Philadelphia. And it's Lysell. Sorry, I don't know if I said that wrong. Lysell? Lixell. I always say it wrong. There's so many names I pronounce wrong now. And it never used to happen before, but the more European players that are in the league, the harder it is for me to pronounce the names because they're always harder from overseas. But I'm not sure if this is a European player or not, but I definitely can't pronounce it properly, as you can see. So there's it is, the Dazzler. Hoping for a better Dazzler name than that, but I'll take it. Up next, let's see what we got here. It is... Oh, it's a retro card, because you can see the gold color. Oh, I've hit this one before also, but it's a great one to hit more than once. Slafkovsky. All right, that is fantastic. That's one of the best retro Young Guns you can possibly hit. That is amazing. Look at that. Let me just see if I can grab the other one if I have it. Hold on 1 second here. See if I can find it. Yeah, there it is. So that's the second time I've hit them in probably the last 3 or 4 boxes that I've ripped of this. So I will take another one gladly. Awesome. Okay, so we've got a Crosby in there that's fantastic for the smooth grooves, and a Slafkovsky retro Young Gun, which are probably the 2 biggest hits. Up next is another retro card, and this one is Dylan Strome. All right, and you can see again the golden colored one there and the old style for the retro Dylan Strome. I actually kind of like getting the retros and the canvases the most probably in these things. Behind Tkachuk here we have another retro. That's 3 retros in a row. Is that right? Yeah, 1, 2, and another retro. And this one is Jack Hughes. All right. Well, that's a good retro to get there. You can see Jack's name there. And that looks fantastic, right? That's another good one. Fantastic retro. So hopefully there's... You gotta be kidding me. Is that another retro behind here? It is another retro. Oh my god. What is with all the retros? Maybe I just opened the packs in that particular order, or... It is St. Louis Tarasenko? Tarasenko. 4 retros in a row. What's going on here, man? I mean, I'm not complaining. That's great. I'm happy to get retros, but I've never gotten 4 in a row. Wow. All right, so 4 retros. Slafkovsky and Crosby are still probably the 2 best hits we've gotten. And what is this one here? This is a Black Diamond card. All right, Black Diamond rookie. You got the rookie gems of Braden Schneider. Fantastic defenseman for the Rangers. And when you get the Black Diamond cards, if you're not familiar with them, you can tell how rare or how hard it is to get them by the amount of black stars at the bottom here. This is a 1 star, so it's not hard to get. I think it goes up to 4 stars if I'm correct, or 3 stars. Somebody correct me in the comments if I'm wrong there, because I can't remember off the top of my head now. But the more stars you see, the better the card. All right, next one behind this one, there's Jack Hughes All-Star card, by the way. And this one is going to be Connor McDavid. Connor McDavid? Base card? No. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh my goodness. Connor McDavid's Black Diamond card. That is amazing. Let's see if you guys can see that okay. Fantastic. There's the back of it. All right, it's the first time I ever hit Connor on a Black Diamond card. And like I said about the stars, you can see the 1 star on Schneider there. And so it is 4 stars. Connor McDavid gets the 4 stars there because it's harder to pull that one, or the hardest to pull that one there. And wow, what's the chance of getting first we got 4 retros in a row, now we got 2 Black Diamonds in a row, so that's kind of interesting mix in these cards here. Okay, the next one is a first draft card, and it is Pittsburgh. Samuel Poulin. There we go. Can you see that okay? Nice card. Awesome. I don't get as much of a thrill pulling the first draft cards, unless it's a really big name. We've got a young gun here behind this base card. Colorado. And it's Jean-Luc Foudy. There we go. There's the back of the card. And if I sound disappointed, it's because I'm still hoping to get that Leafs one of Holmberg as the young gun card. All right, this feels like a canvas, I believe. Let's see. Yep. And it's Edmonton again. Nuge. The assistant, yeah, with the 9. All right, we got ourselves a canvas of Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Fantastic. Coming onto the ice. And in the back, coming over the boards. That is great. And I absolutely love pulling canvas cards, so that's fantastic. All right, let's get to our next hit here. And it is Pittsburgh. It's a canvas card. Oh, get out of here. It is a Legends canvas of Ron Francis. Look at that. And I'm an oldie, so I love the old ones. Ron Francis. Look at the stats on this guy, man. 1,798 career points. If that's not a legend, I don't know what is. Oh, man. Let's put that in the... Just get that in the sleeve here because I'm pretty stoked about that. I'm pretty stoked about the David too, to be honest with you. But there's some great hits in this one. Man, extended, you do not disappoint. We've got a Crosby, we've got a McDavid, and we've got a Ron Francis legend so far. And a Slafkovsky young gun. And we've got another canvas card. Anthony Mantha. All right, not bad, not amazing, but it's a canvas, so I'll take it. There's Anthony's card on the back and the front. All right, the next hit from the next pack. Pull the Patty Kane. Patty Kane on, is it the retros? Yeah, it is the retro. All right, so there's Patty. Let me put that down for a second. Wait a second, that's numbered. Is it numbered? Yeah. Let's pull it up a little closer to the screen there. Numbered out of, hard to see that. Looks, oh, I got it upside down. There we go. That's why it's out of 100. It's not an exclusive, right? Yeah, usually I'll say, oh, it is an exclusive. Get out a retro exclusive. Oh my God, this box has been fire. I've never hit a retro exclusive before. This is my first one. I've hit lots of exclusives of just regular cards, but this is amazing. Wow. And if you're going to get an exclusive retro for the first time, there's nothing wrong with getting Patty Kane. That's amazing. Well, that's another one that I should throw a sleeve on there. Sorry, I forgot to do the sleeves on some of the other ones. I'll do that after the video. But happy with that one there. Holy crap, man. So, you know, I bought this this box from 401 Games, and they're selling it on sale for like $85 or $89. I can't remember. So if you guys get a chance to buy one, that's a pretty good price for a product that's usually about 130 or 140 in general. All right, let's see if we can get any more. I can't even ask for any more good hits because we've gotten so many already. It's a canvas. It's Claude Giroux sideways. And look at that with all the pucks. Oh my goodness. That's him coming onto the ice. It almost looks, because of the sky view, it almost looks like somebody's throwing pucks at him. But obviously, it's just a good view. There we go. So we've got some fantastic canvases. The Ron Francis one was a killer. We're almost done here. We just got a couple more, looks like. All right, next up is... All right, it's a young gun. We haven't seen a lot of young guns here. And it is Matej Blomel. Oh, I haven't hit him before, from Dallas. All right, so that's a new one for me there. I haven't hit this guy at all, so that's amazing. A new young gun, at least. There's the back of the card. And then our final one here, I think it's the final one, yep. Okay, and it's another young gun, good. Okay, so let's see, is it gonna be Holmberg? It's not, it's gonna be St. Louis. And, oh, it's Bitton, William Bitton. I have hit this guy before, which is fine, no problem. Didn't get the Holmberg card, but hey, I have no right to complain because I got some pretty good players to make up for that. So here's the young guns. I'll just show it to you as a review. Bitton and Blomel, and then we've got Claude Giroux on the canvas. Really, really amazing pull here. Patrick Kane, number 2/100, and I'm sorry that it's so hard to see that because it's so small right there. Keep that in a separate pile. Anthony Mantha on the canvas. Another fantastic one. Canvas of Ron Francis. I cannot say enough how happy I am to pull one of those. Another canvas of Ryan Nugent Hopkins. Young gun of Jean-Luc Foudy. First draft, Samuel Poulin. Connor McDavid on the Black Diamond. My first Black Diamond of Connor McDavid. And before I forget, let me just sleeve that up here on video. There we go. Okay, Braden Schneider also on the Black Diamond. Tarasenko on the retro. Jack Hughes on the retro. Dylan Strome on the retro. Slavkovsky on the Young Guns retro. Second time I pulled him, so that's fantastic. Lexell, if I say that right. Minnesota's Kaprizov. Young Gun of Holmstrom. First rookie of Caden Gully. Colin Blackwell on the French variant. Another fantastic pull of Sidney Crosby on the Smooth Grooves. And you know what? Let's just sleeve it up here. Sorry, guys. I know it's not the most fun thing to watch me sleeving on a video. It probably makes it boring. Another fantastic hit of Brandt Clark. I wonder if I should put that in the amazing pulls or just the good pulls, but I'm going to put in the amazing. Pavel Regenda and Hampus Lindholm is the last canvas card there. What a rip. So that was really fun. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments if you pulled any of these cards before, or if you got any cool ones you want to show off. Please feel free to put them in there. And let me know also, in general, do you like Extended or do you prefer buying Series 1 and 2 over Extended? Let me know your overall opinion. I think, in general, Extended has improved quite a bit year by year. It started off pretty bad at the beginning and just it's gotten better and better. So I'm going to give it a thumbs up overall. And the new one this year is even better, to be honest with you. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys have a great night, and I will catch you later. See ya.